Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to How Do I Love Thee 2023 series where we're doing Valentine's themed creations from February 1st to the 14th, with the 3rd, 10th, and 13th being off limits because I am doing collaboration note on those days. So the 3rd, 3 on the 3rd is a Christmas, 10 on the 10th is a Christmas, and spooky or creepy, keep it creepy on the 13th is Halloween themed. So maybe we'll get a Halloween themed Valentine's something. I'm not sure. We may try to find like Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein images and do those. So I'm using these two die cuts. These are some stitched hearts, and these stitches are very, very cool. And what I've done is I have some tools out because we're going to need them. But I use this paper from Michael's. It is called the Valentine's Day, and it's 36 sheets of paper, and it's like this. And I use those two sheets on here for our card fronts. And then I use, this is some cardstock that I got from uh, what, Office Depot, Office Max, one of those. Because I know one, didn't one close down? So I cut the extra because I just took an 8.5 by 11 sheet and made four cards like that. Then we had these. I'm trying to optimize my usage of stuff. Now I have out my little folder because we need to make some inserts. So that's what we're gonna do real quick. All right, so we cut these out. That's what they look like. I just did one folded over sheet of paper. That's what they look like. So now what I want to do is I want to make an easel card, right? So let's go ahead and pull this tape off. All right, so we're gonna score at the 2 mark. We're gonna score the 2-inch mark, I should say, and we're gonna score on both sides. Being gentle with those stitch edges. Those edges are very, very, in my opinion, fragile, fragile. That beans, fragile. A lot of foods have their, Latin roots. Like when I lived in Europe, Italy, just thinking about it, I was like, that makes sense because they're, a Latin-based language, so it makes sense. All right, so this is our last one. I know that I only have two covers and I have three. What I've been doing though, like for the things that I have when I do extras, I just put them back into the container or wherever I have them stored. And with that, I'm able to just have extras when I need it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and crease this back and forth. And so this is how it will stand up like that. Let's go ahead and burnish this down. I cannot find my good bone folder. I miss it. I am still on the, I'm not sure how long it takes you to clean up a space, but I get so, not distracted, but I'm like overwhelmed at points. I'm like, oh, that's too much stuff. Why did you buy this stuff? What were you thinking? So we got this. Go ahead and put this in our middle. I've always wanted to do a quote shaped card, end quote, with not a rectangular square, like a heart or whatever. Because I've done them before where I made like little scenes and popped them up, but never like a shape, a true shape card. But here we are. I hope that you all are enjoying this. It's been really fun. It's almost like Creator, right? I've been waking up every morning creating or every day creating. I don't know if we'll do Creator this year or not. Um, just because I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I want to get this thing covered up, but I'm thinking if I have it like this, right? We have this here. Yeah, we could do that. Yesterday, um, I didn't get a chance to respond to the comments yet, but I'm doing much better at responding to the comments as soon as they get posted or like a couple of days later. For my Christmas card, um, someone said you could just put a white sheet of paper in. It never dawned on me. So next month, you'll see the corrected thing. I think I have an idea of what I could do so it doesn't look so goofy with that white paint. It still has the white paint right now, though. Let's see. Let me make sure. Trying to find the white paint card. I know we all over the place. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay. Yeah. I mean, you can barely tell, but I know it's there, so I do have an idea for it. So stand by to stand by. Standing by. I was watching a clip on YouTube from a TV show, and I was just sitting there thinking how much I don't watch TV anymore. Like a few of my friends are like, "Oh, are you watching this series? Are you watching this series?" Now, I think I mentioned this before about Poker Faces on Peacock. We don't have Peacock, and at this moment, I am thinking of getting rid of cable. Why, you ask? I don't use it. The big roommate doesn't use it, and the little roommate has been watching. Yesterday, he was like, "Mommy," I was like, "Yes." "Can I watch Family Guy?" I was like, "No." He was like, "It's bad." You cannot watch Family Guy, okay, son? Not at 7. Not at 7. Maybe a little bit older, just not at 7. There's nothing wrong with Family Guy. If you let your kids watch it, that's fine. I'm just not going to let my child watch Family Guy. Not right now, at least. Especially because he's into superheroes and he asked me loads and loads of questions about the superheroes. And I'm constantly telling him, because he wants to believe that, I don't know why I keep trying to use this. I feel like this would be so much prettier in white, and then if I put this in the shadow, it'd be great. But you see, I keep gravitating to that. I'm gonna use those soon, hopefully. Um, I keep telling him that they're not real, and he's like, "Yes, they are." I'm like, "No, people can't do that." Um, so it's interesting the conversations I have with him about like Spider-Man and the what's the other guy? The black version of Spider-Man. I can't think of his name right now, but I'm gonna glue right here. The one that's the symbiote from Spider-Man. He attacks to him. Venom, 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 Venom. Um, I'm like, he's not real. And he was like, "Well, what about this one?" I'm like, "They're not real, son." He wants them to be real so bad. And you're probably like, "You're a dream crusher." Hey, no. I tell him real superheroes wear medical uniforms, policemen, doctors, firefighters. Those are the real like those are real heroes. People that do really kind things for other people that they don't have to do. I say those other superheroes are just there for entertainment versus legitimate superheroing. Y'all won't even stop me. I was about to grab the wrong one. But it's fun to think, and I told because he's in the Garfield now. Don't ask me why. It's on Netflix. He's into it, and he was like, we were having a conversation last night. And he was like, um, yeah, Dad told me that superhero, not superheroes, Garfield isn't even real. I said, well, he's a talking cat, so not real. And he's like, yeah, I know. I told him I want to be on the Garfield show. I was like, well, you can always be on the Garfield show. He's like, I can. I was like, yeah, you have to use your imagination. You can create your own stories. And he kind of sits there and looks at me like, I'm gonna go watch TV, Mom. I should have used a quick drying glue, but my our glitter glue is like, no, I refuse to work the way the manufacturers intended for me to work. So I'm like, okay, sit there and don't work. Sit there and don't work. I'm just rubbing this glue in to make sure it's on this little corner, this little piece. That's cute. We could have made a diagonal one, but we didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out some stickers and stuff. All right, so I got these stickers, and I was thinking that we could put an arrow. An arrow right there would be cute. We could also put one of these other puffier stickers on here, but we'll have to see. I think this arrow might work. So let's see. It works. Perfecto. All right, so let's go ahead and decorate this up real cute and real quick. I, of course, want to put, hold on, let's see. Before we go any further, let's see how big it measures. So it measures roughly the size of a regular card, a A2 size card. So that means you could easily put it in an envelope, right? Yeah, you could put it in an envelope. So I can't have anything hanging off the side is basically what I'm telling myself. Like, tread lightly, young lady, tread lightly. All right, so these are going to probably be quick cards because we're just going to be using these little stickers also from Michaels to go on here. I usually glue them down, but these stickers are still fairly sticky. You know, Valentine's Day things don't have to be super over the top, right? I don't think they do. You know, we always say that little cliche saying, it's the thought that counts. Some of us say that. Some are like, no, I told you what you're supposed to be doing, and you ain't did it yet. Whew. You know, those are the scary people. Like, you don't like that brand new car? I told him I wanted it in black, or I told her I wanted it in green, you know, whatever. And you're like, oh, you have it like that, huh? Must be nice. I do think I want to put, let's see how this looks. This is, oh, we could put this little, let's do that. That was fairly quick, right? Semi-anticlimactic. See, like these don't stick. How old are these things? Ooh, 2017. And that's supposed to be sticky. They're not. Not at all. I guess that's why phone tape is so forgiving, right? It'll dry up on you quick. Some of it. I think that looks good. And we're going to go ahead and put one on the inside right here. Let's put a little something different over here. Do we need all of that stuff? You know what? No. We're not gonna go overboard. I think this is fine. I like it. It's cute. So that's one card. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then this one, it has a little bit of we're gonna do the same. These things just popping off. We'll do the same thing. There we go. So that is that. We'll do this again at another time and make it a little bit more. Not these because I like these like that. They don't have to be super fancy. Like we don't have to make them over the top cards because if you want flat mail, how much stuff are you going to really add to get more stuff? You know what I'm saying? So those are things that you have to keep in mind, especially if you're mailing stuff out. Because woo, Nelly, the price of stamps just went up again. And so I want to say thank you all for watching. I hope that you're enjoying the series. I am having fun doing it, and I just want to let you know that the weather is trying to take me out. Okay, trying to take your friend out. So I want to say thank you for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.